Part 4 discusses the anatomical regions of the body. The skeleton in particular can be broken down into the axial and appendicular regions. So the axial region is referring to the head and torso, and you can see it highlighted here in blue. And the appendicular is talking about the appendages. So we've got the arms and legs, and also with the arms we have what they call the shoulder girdle, and then here is the pelvic girdle, which includes the pelvis. So what I did on this slide is the terms are over here, and then I've got these guys here with these little dots so that you could print this and cut it out and cut out all the terms and try to practice by putting the terms where the anatomical region of the body is on this picture over here. So that's just an option for you if you want to practice with these. But I'm just going to whip through these definitions, and you can write down the definitions. We will be practicing with these a lot in lab and in class. So body regions, nasal is talking about the nose. Oral is talking about the mouth or oral cavity. Cervical is the neck. Acromial is talking about the point of the shoulder, so this region right here. Axillary is talking about the armpit. You can think of Axe body spray, so axillary is the armpit. Brachial is the upper arm. Antecubital is talking about the inside surface of the elbow. Antebrachial is the forearm. Pelvic is talking about the entire area where the pelvis is located. Carpal is the wrist. Pollex is the thumb. Palmar is talking about the palm of the hand. Digital is talking about the fingers. Pubic is talking about the region right where you have the external genitalia and pubic hair. Patellar is talking about the knee. Manual is talking about the entire hand. And when labeling these on an exam or quiz, you'll have to type in the anatomical terms. So it will be pointing to a particular region in the body, and it will say, what is the name of this region? And you'll have to actually type out the term. Now, there's multiple terms for regions around the hand and the back and the mouth, and all of those terms will be accepted if it's pointing to that part. The only thing that won't be accepted is common names. So if I'm pointing to the arm, you can't call it an arm. You have to call it the brachial region or the antebrachial region. You have to use the true anatomical terms. Common terms are not going to be accepted on an exam or quiz. So I know there's a lot of terms, but I promise you chapter 1 has the most terms out of any chapter in the entire semester. So again, we'll just keep chugging through these. So crural is talking about the shin. And the crural region really is talking about anything related to the leg or thigh or any part of the leg, but in particular, some people narrow it down to just the shin. Pedal region is talking about the foot. Tarsal is the ankle. Digital, as we talked about, is the fingers, but it's also the toes. Frontal is talking about the forehead, the front of the head. Orbital is talking about the eye. Buccal is the inside of the mouth. Mental is the chin. Zygomatic is the cheek. Sternal is the chest, where you have the sternum. Thoracic is the entire chest cavity. So sternal is specifically in the center of the chest, while thoracic is the entire chest cavity. Mammary is where the mammary glands are located, in the breasts. Umbilical is the center of the abdomen where the umbilical cord was attached. Coxal is the hip. Inguinal is talking about the region right where the pelvis meets the abdomen. So this inguinal region is this lower region here. Femoral is the upper thigh. Hallux is the big toe. And otic is the ear. On the back side of the body, we have calcaneal, which is the heel. Cephalic is talking about the back of the head. Dorsal is referring to the back. Gluteal is the butt. Lumbar is the lower back. Occipital is also the back of the skull. Olecranal or olecranal is talking about the back of the elbow. Plantar is the bottom of the foot. If you've ever heard of a plantar's wart, that's a wart that grows on the bottom of the foot. Popliteal is the back of the knee. Sacral is right above the sacrum. It's a lower back, lower than the lumbar region. Scapular is talking about where the shoulder blades are, so in the back where the shoulders are. Sural is talking about the calf, so the back of the leg. And vertebral is talking about the vertebrae, so where the vertebrae lie in the body.